I feel like I have been waiting for this forever. Little SimWorld is finally officially here in early access. Alright, we are hopping in right away. I am going to start with single player, but there is an opportunity to play in multiplayer, which is amazing. Was pretty much what I was hoping for, but yeah, we're just gonna get started creating our little character. I believe they call them simmies. We live in a like miniature version of London called Little London, and we get to just live our lives. We're gonna go ahead, kind of try to create a somewhat realistic version of myself. I'm not sure what the search function is for. We were told to expect some level of bugs. You know, things are still being figured out. There's, this is when it's being released kind of officially to everybody. So, there's little things that might crop up. I'm not too worried about it. All right, we get to play with our different models here too. I like just the simplicity of some of these. There's an arrow, but there's, okay, it wasn't like scrolling down on a click. I think I kind of like that look. I think because it's the most, I guess, feminine mouth, I'll go that route. As far as cheeks, we get to choose like our blushing. I want to see what they all look like first. Very cute. It's all so cute. I think I want to go with kind of that softer blush on the cheeks. And okay, I'm going to switch the color, but I think I'm going to have a little fun with it. Maybe some kind of blue or purple. We'll go back and take a look. Oh, this is great. I love it. Oh, we got micro braids with a little bit of change of color on the ends. We've got a great hair. Okay, if we go into color mode, so then our secondary color, oh, that's awesome. Okay, so primary color, if I want to make that like a blue, and then the secondary color, make it a pink of some sort. Yeah, we could definitely do something like that. I think I want the primary more of a purple though. I think I like this purple better, and then do the secondary in like a brighter pink. Yeah, that's cool. All right, and honestly, oh my goodness, so many choices. I kind of just, this makes me giggle, so I kind of want to do that. But in this case, I think I want to make the primary color more of the pink. Whoops, that's the secondary. And make the secondary color the purple. Well, that might be a bit much. There's so many great colors that I really don't know which route I want to go. The raspberry is so good though. But so is that. I think we'll go raspberry. We'll survive with this, okay? We're gonna make it. It's all right. And no facial hair for this particular style. Now, my understanding is within the game, we can actually get more things later on. I have to wear the cat shirt. Y'all know around here, right? The cat thing, it's a slight obsession. Just very slight. Nothing major, but okay. I've only themed my entire channel around cats and my entire existence, but other than that, completely normal. I think like a pale pink is kind of cute. It's kind of verging more on brown there or something. Yeah, that is so cute. Okay, I probably need some pants. How do I... Okay, why can I not get to pants? Is it because I'm... back in item mode, that's why. Okay. Ooh, I like the pants. They're all scruffy. Okay, my gut is like full on hanging out here. I don't know that I'm loving that in these particular pants. Okay, we might need to find a top that covers a little bit more. No hate to those who prefer that look. I'm just not personally great with that kind of exposure. I do like this though. I think we're gonna go like black, and I don't think I want my pants to match my hair. So we'll go with that. Oh, they look so good when we change the colors too. Oh, I like how the shorts have the little cuff like that. Okay, so back to tops. And I think we're gonna go the same thing. We're gonna do, okay, can I, like, okay, presets. Okay, that's what that is. So we can get very particular in our color choices. All right, so we can do something like that. Oh, the cat is purple. Now, somehow if it's in workout clothes, it just doesn't look as bad, you know? We could do something like that, but I really like the cat. I'm just gonna have to live with the fact that my gut hangs out, okay? It is what it is. And we need some great shoes. Let's see, we have the high tops or the low tops. Now, I personally prefer high tops. I've worn high tops like whenever I had the opportunity, but I think with the outfit that we're wearing, I wish I could just go barefoot. That would be great, but I feel like I need something that suits what I'm wearing, you know? Like, yeah. All right. So, ooh, black laces and then purple shoes. Oh, that is so good. Okay. So weird look. This is my everyday casual look. I feel like I could use that for athletic as well. Okay, sleep. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what this is. I think it's, like, possibly telling us how well it works. So it's definitely not formal. Yeah, that makes sense. Can we build on this? Because I think we just have the one outfit, to be honest. Okay, I am female. I am Naya. Mediocre. Okay, whoops. I clearly clicked on something I shouldn't have. Okay, there we go. Got that. Okay. Are you not? Okay, for a second I thought they were gonna let me use mediocre. Okay, and we do have, like, a impressive selection for gender. We're gonna go with female for myself, and I am a Cancer zodiac, so we're definitely doing that. My favorite colors, I mean, yeah, we gotta do, like, probably the pink, the raspberry, for sure. Challenging. Okay. Flavors? So I could enjoy challenging flavors. I think, let's see, bitter, bland, sour, comfort, weird, refreshing, salty, minty, filling, gourmet. Wow, so many choices. I think I'm gonna go sweet, just for fun. And we're gonna make it a summer birthday. And we'll do there. Okay. I think we're good. It only took me like 10 minutes, which has to be a record for me. I could spend a lot more time here, but we're gonna move on. Alright, beyond this point, it will cost me to make changes, but alright, we're going to learn to live, because even though I did play kind of a demo version over a year ago, I definitely need some reminders on what to do. Quite a bop. I like that we're giving credit to everybody right here at the beginning. Oh, okay. We've been dropped off finally. Huh. So this is my new home. Oh. Hey, Naya. Did you make it okay? Hope the trip wasn't too bumpy. I've stashed the house keys in the mailbox for you. Snatch 'em and get cozy, because the house is all yours. By the way, I've pinged you an assignment on the Quest app. It should help in providing some guidance, you know. Things to do and all that. We don't want you wandering off like a headless chicken, do we? Right, I'll call again once you've nabbed the keys. Oh, and my dear Nibbling, sorry if I mentioned something twice or thrice. My forgetfulness is getting to me sometimes. Alright, welcome to Little London, Naya Mediocre. Before your new life can begin, let's go through some of the basics. Alright, movement, we got that. Sprinting, we can figure that out. Pretty standard for most games. Interactable objects will show a green highlight when close by or are highlighted. Interact with the objects by pressing any of these to open the interaction menu. I suppose that depends on which device you're using. And you can cancel interactions by pressing Q. Some interactions can be paused or resumed later. Good to know. Looks like we're at the end. Alright, tasks guide you through your game basics and features, popping up as you start. Learn about cooking, eating, home building, and gameplay mechanics with these helpful activities. Alright, completing these tasks will help you get acquainted with the game while earning rewards along the way. Move to the mailbox and interact with it. Okay, I can manage that. So we just click and open. Okay, select the item and put it into our thing there. Okay, and then we go here. You got a key. You can enter your house now. Woohoo! And we got 25. I believe they said they're called crowns. Alright, we've completed homecoming. It's a bit bare bones in there, ain't it? It's got a roof over your head, at least. Let's try and make something to liven up the place a little. What you think? I got this old workbench stored in there somewhere. Chuck it down and give it a whirl. Okay, in build mode, we've got that here. You can customize your house to your liking by building or placing walls, furniture, lights, etc. Select an item from the owned catalog and build it anywhere there's a valid placement, indicated by the grid. Okay, we can rotate with R. Furniture spots that complement one another, like chairs for a table, are marked with yellow spaces. Furniture spots that complement one another are... Did we not just say that? I feel like that's something wrong here. Something different than what should be said there. Alright, let's place a shabby workbench. So, we've got this. I think... What is this room? It feels like a... No, that's the bathroom. So I think I could put that in here. This seems like a good place. Okay, and check. Alright, and craft a simpler times dining chair. Okay, interact to start crafting. Craft. Okay, crafting allows you to create furniture and items through the use of the workbench and crafting materials. The more you create, the more experience you will get, unlocking higher tier crafting recipes. To start crafting, interact with the workbench. All your crafting essentials, from materials to workbenches, can be found at the D&Y store or doing other activities involving recycling. Common materials include plastic, wood, and metal components, whilst rare materials include golden components, and very rare materials consist of exotic components. Find them around the world in places you might least expect them. Okay, so that sounds like we've got, like, collecting ability. Okay, and this would require 2 wooden components, and takes 9 minutes. Okay. And, let's see, where is our time? Okay. We don't really have time listed yet here. I imagine that's coming up at some point. I like the progress bar here as well. Okay. Unpack your... Oh, it's in here. Okay. So we've unpacked it. Now we have to go to our build mode. And I think we're going to place it here. We'll rotate it and check. Alright. And we get to claim. I do like the quests to help us kind of get started. Sometimes with a new game, especially something like a Sims type game, it can be a bit overwhelming to just get tossed in with no idea what you're doing, where to go, how to get started. So it's kind of fun having these quests to guide us a bit and show us the mechanics of everything. And I like the story of like Uncle George giving us this stuff. So almost slipped my mind, but there's a bit of business with some bills left to sort. Nothing to lose sleep over, just a few crowns to keep the lights on. I've flicked a few your way just to grease the wheels a bit. It's what uncles are for, of course. But the next ones are all on you. I mean, it does seem fair if you left bills that you give us the money to pay them. I mean, just saying. Living in the modern age isn't free, so managing bills and payments is an important aspect of daily life. Every 2 weeks, you'll receive your bill. The bill must be taken to the Royal Snail to be paid. An additional cost can be paid if the bill is not in your inventory when paying the bill. Okay, so we want to keep the bill in our inventory, otherwise there's an additional fee. Each bill is made up of costs for electric, wire, internet, heating, and healthcare, with a minimum price for each. The more you use appliances that are connected to these, the higher the bill will be at the end of the month. Simple maths. Unpaid bills have their costs substantially increased every 7 days. If left unpaid for a third time in a row, your furniture will become non-interactable until all your bills are paid. Oof, that could be a problem. Okay, now we want to go retrieve our mail and open that on up. Whoop. Get our bills. Okay, pin Royal Snail on your compass by clicking it on the map. Okay, heading to the map. Royal Snail. It's probably going to look something like a post office. That's home. It's a library. This looks very official. Oh, there's the Royal Snail. Okay. Okay, that's how we do it. Alright. Just clicking on it, basically. Oh, we all know Bill. Okay. Follow the waypoint. Okay. So, we go this way. And if we click shift, we can run. Alright, you can talk to a lot of the residents of Little London by interacting with them. This will help you get to know more about them and their stories, which your stay in town will undeniably impact. Some residents will have quests for you, so keep an eye out for the quest marker above their head or on the map. A golden marker indicates a main story quest, while a blue one indicates a side quest. To start or progress the corresponding quest, click on the talk option. You can also select shop or services when speaking to shop clerks to see the goodies they offer. Additionally, you may ask the shop clerks for more information about their shops and services to hear useful information. Alright, we want to pay our bill. Whoops, nope, I'm trying to click you. There we go. Talk. Welcome to Royal Snail, where time is slowly drained away from your life. Oh, someone new. How exciting. This is surely gonna flip my boring life upside down. Right. Services? Pay our bills. Alright, electricity 50, water 5, heating 30, internet 15, healthcare 20, and no processing fee. Probably because we have the bill in our pocket. Okay, I have 465, so we're paying a pretty good chunk here. Anyways, anything else since you're here? Yeah, I guess we'll talk to you. I'm pretty sure I was a cat in another life. I could just spend my days sleeping, eating, slouching about. Did you know they naturally sleep for like 16 hours a day and spend half their waking hours grooming themselves? Sounds like the life. Hope I get to come back to that. Anyways, anything else since you're here? I think we're good for now. Bye. Alright, and claiming our 25. Alright. Off on your own now, eh? Don't forget to look after yourself, okay? Which reminds me, the stove broke the last time I was there. There should be some leftover materials in that old crafting bench that you could use to fix it. There might be some small leftovers in the fridge too, but you should probably go to the grocery store soon. Well, Naya, the time's come to let you loose, like a pigeon from Trafalgar. Goodbye for now. Don't be a stranger. I feel like we should be pretty nice to the guy who basically gave us a house, even if it does come with broken furniture and bills. I mean, it's still better than buying a whole house. Uh-oh, furniture can break from extended usage. The higher the furniture tier, the lesser chance for it to break from wear and tear. By hovering over or being close to a broken object, you will see the required materials needed to fix it. Make sure to stock up on some in your inventory. Repairing objects will reward you with crafting XP as you restore functionality to both the city's worn-out treasures and your precious house appliances. Some objects require a higher crafting level to be repaired. Okay, so we want to return home, which we know is just down here, so I don't think I need to use the map to get there. Okay, this rundown place appears to be ours. Oh, the food engineer. Okay, return home, recover all materials from the workbench inventory. Okay. Interact and select open to access workbench inventory. Cool things can be stashed here. Okay. So we want to open. Okay, pull these things out. Now we want to go fix the stove. Okay, so this looks like a stove. We need 4 of these and 4 of these. So we should be able to click on it and repair. Okay, that was easy. Now we need to fix the washing machine, which is very conveniently right here. We need 3 of those, and how convenient, we have exactly what we need to get us going. We're gaining XP again, and I'm also wondering now as my mouse is hovered over the light, if we turn off the lights, will that save us on electricity? You need to eat to stay healthy and in shape. If you neglect your hunger, it will eventually impact your health negatively. You can buy prepped meals, or you can buy the necessary ingredients to cook anything you might want. I happen to love this. If you notice, when the hunger is low, it's like a bone with nothing on it, but it's a few scraps. And if the hunger is high, you have the full chicken bone. It's just cute, funny little detail. That's my secret. I'm always hungry. Okay. Prepare toast. I'm gonna guess the oven, which, by the way, is still my favorite way to eat toast. I know toasters exist and they're quick and convenient, but if you have never had it, try making toast in the oven. I cannot explain why, but it tastes so much better. Alright, cooking is a delightful interest that you can level up by preparing delicious meals. Each cooking level you gain unlocks exciting new recipes for you to try out. To start cooking, you'll need a stove and ingredients. Stoves can be found at Barry's Electronics, while ingredients are available at Let's Go Grocery. Interacting with the stove will open the cooking menu. All ingredients found in the fridge will automatically be available for use. No need to have them in your inventory. Check out the recipe app on the app tray to keep a handy list of ingredients you need to acquire. Happy cooking! Alright, we want to make toast. And it takes us 19 minutes. Yep, that sounds like you're definitely doing it in the oven. Although I don't even think it takes me that long in the oven. Oh, and I just realized we actually have our needs down here now, and we have our hunger need being listed. So I suspect as we learn how to fulfill each of these, we're going to kind of reveal them. Pigsty. Oh, there's so many icky things around. How can someone live like this? Well, we're trying. I'm definitely trying to minimize things. I want to get some lights turned off around here. Okay, and then I want to eat that. I would have preferred if I sat down. Maybe I should have sat down first. Excellent. Stay refreshed. Sip any beverage to keep your character hydrated and prevent their health from declining. Okay. Get a bottle. Oh, I can emote. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Yep. Good thing you haven't had anything to drink if you're laughing that hard. Okay, we're going to open this and look for a bottle of water. I probably only needed 1. Is there a way for me to take just... There we go. If you right-click, you can take just 1. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Now I'm going to drink it. And there you go. We've got our thirst meter showing up here now. Oh, and we're getting sped up while I do that. And we get to claim another 25. Everybody's got to pee, right? The bladder indicates when you should start looking for a toilet. Or else. Don't forget to wash your hands afterwards. Oh, this toilet is gross, too. Can I, yeah, can I clean that first? Ugh, yeah. Oh, we can really get in there. Let's not while we're cleaning the toilet. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, are there flies in the toilet? Because, yikes. Oh, that's funny. That's way funnier than the whole blur. I mean, the blur is cool and all, but the little curtain is great. Using things will make them dirty. Interacting with certain furniture gradually increases its dirtiness, which can negatively impact your well-being if not cleaned. There are levels of dirtiness for these furnitures, each level contributing to the dirtiness level of the house. When the house is dirty, you will get a negative environmental moodlet, which we already saw, that will impact your character's needs. Keeping it clean will give you a positive one. Cleaning has never been easier though. Quickly remove all that filth by using the clean interaction. You can buy cleaning products and store them inside your furniture to help them stay cleaner for longer or making you clean faster. Alright, let's wash our hands and claim our rewards. Your comfort bar indicates how satisfied you are with your current routine and overall comfort. Experiencing unfavorable weather conditions, performing identical tasks, and consuming the same food repeatedly can become quite monotonous. By adding variety to your activities and food choices, you can avoid being stressed and always be in the best of moods to enjoy a casual hobby at any given time. Okay, I like that it kind of forces you, in a way, to explore different things and try other arenas. I want to clean more, but I'm afraid that will become a quest. And for right now, I want to wait on that, just in case. Alright, we're going to go ahead and sit down here, I guess, in front of our PC. Keep boredom at bay and maintain your happiness by regularly engaging in your favorite activities. You will gain happiness over time by playing different games and doing all sorts of fun activities. Okay, browse the internet with your PC until your happiness is full. Okay, that's our happiness there. And it's moving up pretty quickly, but they've also got us fast forwarding here. Okay. It's pretty quick. Energy is a key part of your character. All sorts of activities and actions require energy to be done. Energy can be slightly restored through certain items, but primarily through sleeping. Make sure you're sleeping at least 7 hours a day to stay in a healthy condition. Don't pass out from stress. Okay, take a nap until energy is full. Oh, we have 2 beds? Okay, nap. So it's going to have us napping until 12:37, which we don't have the actual time just yet. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're pretty good though. Oh, we get like a super speed when we're sleeping. I love the animations. Those are great. All right. That looked like a really good nap. And yeah, if you have the opportunity to just full on strip down for a nap, yeah, it's going to be a good nap. Time can be paused by tapping spacebar. Fast forward time by holding it. Double tapping the control with enable auto fast forward, which will automatically enable fast forward on all interactions. As you progress through the quests, you'll receive city reputation XP and levels. These will unlock newer items in the shops and even new features. You can check your current city reputation level at the Royal Snail. Performing interactions that will boost an interest will grant you interest XP. Gaining levels will unlock new interactions and allow you to use higher tier versions of items related to those interests. Remember, if you're ever stuck and can't get out of some strange corner on the map, try the SOS app to get you going again. Earn money by performing notice board tasks, selling items to vendors, and completing quests. The world is your oyster. Good luck! Okay, so we don't have a job by the sounds of it. Maybe. We'll see. Hello, Anaya. You've settled in now, haven't you, kid? You will have a grand time in Little London, I betcha. Glad you decided to move in. The people here are a quirky bunch, let me tell you, but they're good people. Lots of passion in them. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Helping some of them out is the best way to start mixing in. In fact, there's a pal of mine over there that always needed a hand. Maybe he's got some work for you. It could do you well, help you get a feel for the locals. Head off to the pub where my pal Simon works at. He's a grand chef, but the most unorganized person I've ever met. Oh, before I forget, do keep in mind that if the move ate your savings up and you need some crowns fast, you can always head off to the notice board in the park across the street from the house. That's about it, I think. If I remember something else, I'll give you a ring. Take care of yourself, Naya. In Little London, no one is rushing you. Feel free to take things easy, yeah? Talk later, kid. Alright, so we want to visit Simon's pub. So let's pull up our map. And, okay, it's actually giving us a little exclamation point. And we should be able then to... Oops, I don't think I actually clicked it like I was supposed to. Okay, now we escape. There we go. Okay, so now we kind of follow this out. And kind of a little bit of an... Oh, dude. Whoa. I gotta learn to cross at the proper places. I gotta find a crosswalk. I almost got hit by a car. Not good. Okay. Maybe I should zoom out so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, this feels like the right place. Alright, this is it. Wait, is this place just called Simon's Pub? Alright. Top of the morning to you, mate. I'm Simon. I'll be serving you. You visiting, mate? You know, when you run a pub, you gotta start memorizing people and their favorites. Yet I don't recognize you at all. Hang on, do you happen to be the newcomer? Old Georgie told us someone new is gonna move into his gaff. If this is the case, mate, then I need a hand with something. Alright, let's talk. So, here's the thing, mate. I'm running out of ingredients. Yeah, I know. Not the best of situations for a pub. I thought I was going to be able to pick up some supplies before opening up, but I lost track of time this morning and had to rush to open the shop, you know. I don't want to close up, though, even for a little bit. Feels like a lot of people are relying on the pub for their grub, you know. It'd be heartbreaking to hear someone had to skip a meal. If you don't mind, would you be a dear and fetch the supplies for me? You just gotta head over to the Let's Go grocery shop. It'd be only a quick jog away. I'll give you some crowns for the job. I might help you get a solid start here. I may even have a few more errands for you to run, mate. But we'll get there after this is done. Oh, I do need to give you a word of warning, mate. The woman at the grocery store, Una, can be a bit explosive, She's harmless, I promise you that, but she's hard to handle. Good luck with this yoke, mate. I'll be waiting for you. Alright, now we gotta visit the grocery store, which has been conveniently marked for us. And it looks like we need to go further this way again. Oh, we need to take this. Do I have to click on it? Oh, that makes it multiplayer. So I can open it up to multiplayer by taking that route? Perhaps? Okay, we're gonna cross the streets. This looks like a grocery store. I also don't know what that accent was, by the way, and I apologize for it. Just the way it was written, it kind of... Oh, that was not an Irish accent, but it's as close as I think I'm gonna get. You know? Yeah. And it was probably painful for everyone, and I apologize. We're gonna talk to Una. As I already said, prices are next to the product. You're new here, probably. I don't really care. As long as you're not one of those customers who need hand-holding for every single aspect of the complicated shopping process, we'll get along decently. With that being said, okay, let's do this. Welcome to Let's Go Market. I'm Una. How can I help you find something that you probably already saw but immediately forgot about? Okay. Oh, Simon sent you. So you're telling me that he forgot to come for the supplies and then decided to send a newcomer to pick them up? Holy... are the people here irresponsible? What was he thinking? Hey, sis, remember, breathe. Are you not hearing this, Hannah? They just got here, and he's putting them to work without a care in the world. At least I'd like to think he told you to get some groceries of your own. Juju meets a newcomer, doesn't even think about helping them get food. I swear I just want to... Here's how this is gonna go. I'm not giving you his supplies until you get something for your fridge. Can't have you starving on your first day. So go grab some water and some eggs. And some toilet paper too. I don't want you stinking up the place. Sis, you should explain how it's done to them. You just approach an aisle, put things in your basket, and go check out with Yuna. Yeah, it ain't rocket science. You can figure it out. Alright. We're gonna claim our rewards. And we're going to go approach an aisle. Now we need water bottles. And I feel like those should be right here. Okay. Do we want refreshing good old H2O or mineral water? Oof. Okay. We've got the money. We're gonna get 3 mineral water and see if that works. Whoops. Okay. Whoop. And now we go over here. Okay. Are they actually in our basket, though? Is this our basket? Yeah, that's our basket. Oh, you're not gonna accept that, huh? Fair enough. I know you told me bottled water. I wanted the mineral water, though. Okay, now the eggs. Those should be... Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, they should be in kind of a refrigerated area. Okay, and we need 5 eggs. It's a little weird we're buying individual eggs, but whatever. Okay, now toilet paper. It's a pretty well laid out store, so it should be relatively easy to find these things. Okay. I don't know why the toilet paper looks like it has fish on it, but okay. And check out with Yuna. Okay. I'll go this way. This seems to make the most sense. To go this way and check out. I love that we have to actually do grocery shopping. I like that little detail. It's kind of fun, and something I wish we had in Sims. Not to be comparing, but you know it's inevitable that I will compare it to the well-known game. See, wasn't that hard? You'll be coming here often if you want to have a decent life, but keep in mind we have a schedule. We are here most of the day, but unfortunately for most business owners, retail employees do not magically become immune to sleep. All shops in town have their own hours. Just learn them and get used to it. Not like Jesse's weird goldfish memory customers who come asking for them every single Wednesday. Well, sis, people can forget, you know. Every single week, Hannah. It's like being surprised when you get charged for your subscriptions. You are the one who put it on Audible. I guess that's true, sis, but please, breathe for a second, okay? Hey, Naya, keep in mind that what you bought today will last only a few meals. You should get more things soon. And as you become a better cook, you will use different and better ingredients. It's super fun. In fact, drop by for a lesson whenever you have the time. A lesson here, Hannah? Are you out of your mind? I know I'm not the best, but I really want to help Naya. Please, sis, please. You know what? Whatever. Do it. Just don't get in the way and don't make a mess. Yay, thank you, sis. Here's Simon's supplies, Naya. He's lucky I won't bill him extra for the delay. She's fun. I might have played her up a little bit, but, you know, she's fun. Alright, let's see if I can direct myself back to the pub. Oh, it's right there, so... How did I forget that? But, I do like that we kind of have the question mark that lets us know that, you know, we're... Okay, looks like I can go... Oh, turned red just as I was crossing. Okay, we're here already. We'll get the hang of this whole watching where we're going thing. I mean, if you talk to my mom, I wasn't that great of it as a kid, so, you know. Can't expect me to do well on my first day in a game. Looking for some of that pub grub, mate? Deliver your groceries. There you go. Oh, you got the supplies, did you? Cheers, mate. That'll come in real handy. Hope the encounter with Yuna wasn't too bad. Nah, I had a good time. Lovely to hear, mate. Listen, now that I can get things stabilized, there's another gig for you. You see, Johnny, the owner of the museum, is feeling bummed out. His place had a stroke of really bad luck. He'll tell you about it himself. Thing is, I want to make something to cheer him up. Some fish and chips, his favorite dish. But what Let's Go sells ain't the good stuff. In Little London, if you want the proper stuff, you got to get it straight out of the dock. The man who works there is the best fisherman in this country. Old Georgie used to be our middleman for any fish deliveries. Now that he's not here... Anyways, mate, if you can take care of getting some, I'd be very helpful. I'll get back to work, get everything set up for when you can bring it. Thanks, mate. I appreciate this more than you know. Alright, we're going to claim the rewards on this one. And now we're heading off to the dock. Our first day here, they're definitely running us ragged. Alright, where is a dock? I feel like that's going to be near water. Alright, that's where we're headed. Can we mark it, though? I think we can figure it out. Let's, like, mark here, and that'll get me in the right place. It could be a bug, could be intentional. Okay, it's red. Oh, now it's green. Okay. I can do this. I can not run into things, maybe. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Trying to... Oh, wait, yeah, I do want to go across the street, though, because I just remembered I didn't actually, you know, set the dock as the place I wanted to go. Okay, so I can go ahead and... Whoops, I was trying to go to my map. I can go ahead and cancel that, so it's not pestering me on that one. And we're going to head over here to the dock. Alright, talk to the old fisherman at the dock. The old fisherman? Oh my goodness, my dude. You've been through some things, haven't you? You there, who might you be? The fish don't recognize you. Me good eye never forgets a face. You'll be a new one around here, are you not? The arrival of a stranger forebodes dark times ahead. But you seem like a nice individual. You wouldn't pose as a newcomer just to bring down Neptune's wrath, would ya? Otherwise, me and me ship would be sunk to the depths of ocean for all eternity. Ha ha ha! Anyhow, you little squid, how might fierce Captain Thomas O'Malley serve you today? Talk to you? Huh? You need me best fish for the curator's meal, little squid? Now you think a renowned captain like me would just give you his bestest fish out of the good of his heart? I can't say that for some reason. Well, you're certainly right, little squid. Especially if it be used to make food for Johnny. Your captain don't want him to be drowning in his sorrows. Now, little squid, this sudden interest of yours in fish, it ain't be just a coincidence. No, you be destined to become an angler. Fate be willing, and I ain't be challenging it. You need to learn the art of fishing yourself, little squid. Okay, for anyone who's new around here, me and fishing and games, not always a good combination. I'm notoriously bad at it, but I'm not going to say no to the opportunity. One of these days, I will enjoy fishing and games as much as I enjoyed fishing when I was in person. Aye, that be the spirit, little squid. I knew you'd be hooked in. Yeah. You'll be my new apprentice, little squid. I'll help you on your path. You be in luck, for I've sailed the traitorous seas for decades and hunted the most dangerous aquatic prey man has ever dared to glean with his sorry eyes. Now, time to get you fishing. Take this rod, little squid. You'll face these beasts head on and let them snatch your bait like the fools they are. First lesson, you be paying attention to this, little squid. Be that the fish aren't the smartest when it comes to hiding, you see. Look at the ripples in the water. That'd be where you cast your trusty hook. Go, little squid, the time is right for a grand catch. Johnny will be blown away like me hat on a windy day. Don't fail, little squid, or Lady Fortune will doom us all. He's a bit dramatic. Just... Oh, wait, we got a spot here. Okay. Can we fish right there? Okay. I can do this. Is that a duck? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I just sit here and wait? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, she is struggling. Did we catch anything? We caught a fish. Oh my goodness. That was the easiest fishing I've ever done in a game. I love it. I am happy. I'm thrilled. This is amazing. I'm gonna actually catch another one because I need to. I'm going to... I have to. It just is what it is. There we go. Another one coming in. Is it going to be another fish? Is it going to be another great fish? What did we get? Oh! We got another fish, and it says, you can donate this to the museum. They would love to display it. Always be on the lookout for more around the world. Alright, we're going to go ahead and escape, finish our task here. But that was fun. I liked that fishing. Okay, oh, talk to Thomas at the dock. Again, apologies for the accent. I don't know what comes over me when I see, like, it, and I know it's bad. I know it's awful. I know that I drop it about halfway through what I'm saying. So, hopefully you'll bear with me. Haha, you can hear them too, little squid eye. The song of the sea be begging for me to set sail. It'd be more desperate than a baby in diapers. But this captain be sailing no more, little squid. Those days be behind me. Now, tell me, little squid, what can I do for ye? Talk to me. I saw ye, little squid. Reminded me of my own little one in his first try. Caught a flounder as big as his face and got walloped with a fin as a thank you. Never laughed so hard in my life. Ha 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 ha. Aye, a good time that be. Shame I would be gone for months on end, hunting some pesky deep-sea critter that shows up once a year, and when I get to port he'd be taller by an entire foot. Next thing I notice, he'd be on his own path, sailing his own seas. The tide of time is the only one you can't sail upstream, I suppose. Ah, pardon your captain, little squid. Let him see what you've fetched. A fine catch you got there. Look at him. Not laughing now, are ya, you pale-faced critter? Ha ha ha! You did good, little squid. You can keep the old rod. It be your new companion. Do be sure to take good care of it. They be getting resentful if you don't. A rod filled with anger will only fish the sea's wrath, little squid. Now, take this, little squid, if you're working with the blonde chef. I know that he'll put the catch to good use. Get old Johnny boy his meal, aye? He'll be back in the water quicker than you can say shell-shocked sailor shoal. I can't say that very quickly. Oof, that stinks. I better get this to the bar before it rubs up on me. Oh, are we smelling? Gross. Alright, I should get my map pulled up, get this to help me to get there, as I'm still finding my way around. And we gotta go this way. Oops, I probably shouldn't have crossed the road at that point. I'll learn the traffic rules. I follow them in real life, I swear. Okay, I need to... Okay. Is it? There we go, now it's green. People are not going to like being around me if I smell like dead fish. Just saying. Oi, look who it is! What you need, mate? Deliver... The fishermen in this guy sound awfully familiar and similar, don't they? Yeah. Oh, you've got the fish. That's grand, mate. Hope the old man didn't give you too much trouble. He can be a bit of a bother and loud as a hound, but deep inside he's soft like a bear's bottom. Oh, he taught you how to fish? Sounds like him, yeah. Man calls it his profession, but it's more of a zany obsession. Though, gotta admit, he's good. Even gets called by fishing groups to go give him lessons, but always refuses. More stubborn than a week-old bred, he is. Anyways, mate, thanks for dealing with him and getting the fish. Now, there's something embarrassing I gotta admit, mate. While I was getting everything ready for Aveyard, I scraped my leg on the counter. My lucky pants got a tear. They were a gift from a very dear friend of mine, who takes intense pride in his work. I can't face him with this, mate. He'll hate me. Please, Naya, take him to fix him. He'll fix him right up. You will be looking for Jacques at the Banana 21 apparel store, or boutique, as he likes to call it. Tell the lad I'm sorry and it won't happen again, I'll finish Johnny's meal by the time you're back. Thank you, mate. Truly. Alright. Have a good one. We are going to claim our rewards. We're going to, oh, by the seven seas, little squid, I need you to come here. We have ourselves a fishnado on the horizon. What? Okay, but I need to get home and take a shower, okay? Because I am disgusting and it's actually affecting my health. I have no idea where my home is. We gotta go to Banana Limited. Yeah. This is my home. Yeah, okay. We are 15 minutes from home. I'm gonna go there. It's only 4:30, so like I feel like we have a lot of time left in the day here. So I should be able to deliver those pants and make it for the fishnado. But first, I need a shower. We're gonna take a nice hot shower too. I think I might need to wash my clothes because they're still green. Okay. Washing time takes 8 hours? Okay, well, these are the things that are dirty. So we'll get them washing. I probably shouldn't leave the house in my underwear. My needs are otherwise pretty decent, although I'm a little hungry and a little thirsty. So maybe while that's washing, I can go ahead and make myself a meal here. Let's see. Wait, I do have what I need to make an egg or toast. I think I'll have an egg. That takes 21 minutes. Oh, apparently it was disgusting and I probably should have cleaned it before I used it. Okay, we're gonna grab a seat and we're gonna eat our egg. Okay, so if we sit down first, then she puts it on a table. Alright, and we are complaining about everything being icky. So I really think I want to spend some time cleaning things up and just getting everything tidied up here. Yeah, and probably deal with the next quests in the next time we are together. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it up here for today. I am really excited to play again, though. I cannot wait to play again. I'm probably going to sneak an episode in somewhere extra during the week, just so that we have a chance to get some more time with it, because I'm having so much fun with this. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and keep on being perfectly you.